Welcome to this episode of Say It with Scott, where we take a look at how the words we use affect the lives we live. I'm Scott Sery, I'm a copywriter, and I'm a lover of how we can take a word here or there, tweak it a little bit, and dramatically change the message that we're sending. This episode is brought to you by Strategic Advisor Board and by my company, Sery Content Development. Today we want to look at how a lot of our messages fall flat because we give off weak signals and we use weak calls to action. So many people out there, so many businesses have a call to action that sounds kind of like, hey, follow me and I'll give you tips and tricks on blah, blah, blah. Or follow me and I'll show you a lot of cool ways to do such and such. And what we realize is nobody needs more information. I can go on Google and I can type 101 ways to do whatever I want to do, and I will find 101 articles with 101 ways in each of those articles. Whatever the math is there, 101 times 101, that's like 10,000 in some ways to do whatever I want to do. I don't need more information. What I need is more inspiration. I need better ways to make me look really good, save me some money, or just overall enhance my life. So how do we do that? As a copywriter, I wouldn't want to use the call to action that's follow me and I'll give you some cool tips and tricks on copywriting. Instead, I want to say, let me show you a handful of ways we can tweak a couple words here and there and dramatically change our message so that our readers become clients. For a construction company, we wouldn't say something like, hey, like our page and check out all the cool projects we did last year. I can go on Pinterest and find way cooler projects than 99% of the construction companies out there. Instead, they want to say something like, we make you look way better than your neighbor. Check out some of the cool projects we did for people last year. Let's say you're a financial advisor. Instead of something like, hey, I'll give you some tips on how you can achieve financial prosperity. It's kind of boring, it's flat, and it's really vague. Instead, something along the lines of, I'll show you how you can shave 5 to 10 years off your working lifespan so that you can retire earlier and actually do the things you want to do before you're too old and weak. So what we're doing is we're taking our call to action, we're taking our drive, and we're twisting it a little bit so people aren't just fed more and more information. Instead, they're given the tools and the tips that they need to be better, more influential, more prosperous. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Say It with Scott. I hope that you found some inspiration and education that you can take back and apply to your business. If you like what I said, understand that I've been manipulating words for years. I can do this for your business so that you can go from pumping out information to pumping out inspiration. Just click the links in the description below, reach out, and I'd be glad to help. But before you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notifications every time Strategic Advisor Board posts great new content.